Okay, class, welcome to Metaphysical Mondays, and today we are doing a little continuation on the right and the left hemispheres of the brain. So let's get into it. And for a little reiteration, the right hemisphere of the brain is feminine. The left hemisphere of the brain is masculine. Now let's get into their qualities or characteristics. And you can break down the right hemisphere of the brain from three aspects: creativity, imagination, and ideas. And if you ever seen the cartoon or a movie where the light bulb lights in the head, that is the right side of the brain. Now let's get to the left side of the brain. The left side of the brain represents authority, command, and work. And it should be, because they don't show it, it should be the muscle. And that's a pretty terrible looking muscle, but that's the muscle arm, because that's the side of the brain that comes from. And I want to do a little reiteration on this. I was not trying to bash the left side of the brain last class, because in order to reach your full potential, you need to be working off the left and the right side of the brain. Now, if you believe Jesus turned water into wine, if you believe Moses parted the Red Sea, well, they did the imagination part, the creativity part, and the idea came from the right side of the brain. But if they did not command it to be so, they didn't have the authority to do it, and they didn't put in the work, then it would have never happened. And that's the same way with you. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, start your own business, if you're an artist, whether you paint, whether you do songs, etc., whether you're an entertainer, it does not matter. Whether you're trying to go to school to get a degree, any of these things, you use your creativity with the right side of the brain, but you must have the authority to bring it to life. You get the imagination from the right side, and you have to have the command from the left side. And lastly, you get the ideas from this side, but remember, an idea is just an idea if you don't put in the work. And that's the difference between the dreamer and the person who makes it happen. They're using both hemispheres of their brain. And also, there's people who are able to put in the work, but they don't have the creativity, imagination, or ideas. In order to reach your full potential, you need to be the hybrid and use both hemispheres of your brain. Now, this has been the continuation of the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. That's all I have for today. But Thursday, we are going to be doing the metaphysical meanings of numbers. So I hope to see you then. That's all I have for today. Class dismissed.